Hey guys, so it's me, Gabriel of the Woke Pack, for your morning boost about a new future. See, so many of us be living in the past, so what that makes the future is just us reliving the past, and much of that is related to the fact that we are reacting to past experiences from people. We're not letting the past go, for instance. And I think that's a tricky one for a lot of us, myself included. I think the problem, the objection a lot of people hold is, well, I can still remember those things that person did. I can't just forget that entirely. No, but I think what happens is that by allowing the negative effects to have been gone, to just let them go, because they're gone, they're not there anymore. And if you don't hold condemnation and guilt, you know, with you, because they are behind you, then you are free of them. If you were able to just let them go, and recognizing that you don't want it either. I think some of us, we fail in this sort of attraction to guilt, to the anger and frustration. That's the ego's device to try to keep you ensnared, and that's an awfully sad thing, because the future can be so wonderful if we allow it. If when you see that person, you don't go, but you do not respond to them, by past reactions, you just allow them to see them as they are. And even if they be still salty and stuff, you know what I mean? Because sometimes other people still hold grudges. You just look at them in that moment. And the forgiveness helps shorten that past, as it were, and allows you to allow the Holy Spirit to retranslate the information in your mind, doing away with that condemnation and judgment and accusation and blamefulness, and then allowing it to be filled with love and forgiveness and peace, recognizing the truth of the situation. And what's more, once it's correct, you can just love the person, because then what happens is, when the past is done, you are able to then have the future be more than it's what it is it's an extension of the present, because now all you have is the present. And so then everything of the future is just, you keep moving forward. Now you're pushing forward, you're not dragging this junk along. And so yeah, I'd say that can be really helpful with all this and the beauty of it all. Because another thing is just and if you still are nah, I can't let this go, you gotta ask yourself, would you want them, that same person, especially, because sometimes it's important to really just focus on that person as far as the lessons go. You don't necessarily want to entirely generalize it. You want to take, allow each thing in your mind to be fixed, not to just. So, I mean, it's using the general guideline, and help, but it's focused on an individual person. But the point is, would you want them to hold a grudge against you? Some people are like, I don't care. I don't care if she does, or him, or whatever. Well, I'm like, well, then how do we expect to find healing? If they would just be this way. Listen, we gotta just. I think so many of us are caught up in wanting them to be a certain way, because it doesn't gel with our self concept. But if that's based off of hate and anger and fear, then was it really, you're not able to see the freedom that the present holds? That person could be, what if they've changed? What if they have? But you're still so caught up in the past that you're unwilling to see the beauty that they could, and the good that they could represent. It's time to let the past go, so that we can be healed in the now, so then we can thus allow our future to be released. Because let my people go. That's what I say, and our future deserves to be free and filled with life, and no longer death of a broken past. So let's go forward, and let's just really make our future fresh and new, untainted by the nonsense of the past, because it don't have no place here now. Because it's good, baby. Let me tell you. Okay, that's what I got for you. Have a beautiful day, guys. Peace.